Both candidates are barnstorming the Midwest battlegrounds right now, with dueling rallies scheduled to start in just a few moments. President Trump is about to speak in Michigan, then he'll hit Wisconsin and Minnesota today. Former Vice President Biden is about to speak in Iowa, then he'll hit Minnesota and Wisconsin as well today. We will dip into these rallies as they get underway. The final weekend is actually looking like a jam-packed weekend of campaigning. Also happening right now, hot off the presses, our new NBC News Marist poll of battleground North Carolina, another crucial state. Hard to find a path to victory for the president that does not include North Carolina. As you can see here, our folks have found that he is trailing Biden by 6 points among the likely voter model that Marist has. Poll has roughly a 5-point margin of error in either direction, so Biden's lead is within the margin of error. And in the battle for control of the Senate, the Democratic challenger, Cal Cunningham, we have him up 10 in our poll over incumbent Republican Thom Tillis. That will raise some eyebrows among some folks who might think that that's a bit too large of a split, especially since the presidential and the Senate races have been conforming so much together. But there's a lot to dive into those numbers, and we will dive into them later in the show, because North Carolina is one of the few states that could tell us a lot about which direction the wind is blowing on election night. The state is expected to quickly report its results, unlike a number of battlegrounds in the Midwest. But right now, the campaigns are focused on the Midwest, and as you can see by their travel schedules today alone. Unfortunately, the Midwest is also the epicenter of a nationwide surge in virus cases that is pushing confirmed infections to record levels again. There were more than 90,000 cases reported yesterday alone, as we surpassed 9 million confirmed cases nationwide. Averaging 100,000 cases a day, sadly, looks like is right around the corner. So with 4 days to go, cases are rising in every single battleground state. The candidates will be in Wisconsin later today, which is experiencing some of the worst effects of this surge. They'll also be in Minnesota, where cases per capita are rising. Same goes for Michigan, where President Trump is about to speak. Like I said, cases are rising in every single battleground state in America, as you can see in this graphic. And as you can tell, simply by looking at the president's jam-packed, mostly maskless rallies versus Biden's drive-in, socially distant events, that the candidates' approaches to this virus could not be more different. And in many ways, that may be what tells us about this election more. We have a question on our poll that everybody will see soon enough. Economy versus the virus. What do you prioritize? Answer that question, you might answer who's going to win this election. Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.